Yo, what's good? Troublemaker up in this bitch. And we out in the moving vehicle right now.
Yo, the moving vehicle was popping as villain.
Alright, yo, and we here to give you WWE 2015 Survivor Series predictions.
Is that counting the ISIS threat or
no, it's
minus
not.
The ISIS threat?
I was not going to talk about that. But yeah, no, man.
Basically,
that's not cool. And hopefully nothing happens. You know what I mean?
What happened though? ISIS basically.
So I'm on Twitter today, and TMZ puts out a report that ISIS plans a threat against WWE at the Survivor Series pay-per-view, or and that's kind of fucked up. So I honestly hope nothing happens, man, because that's totally not cool. Because you know what, you can fuck with the government and they'll be all confused, but you can't fuck with Vince McMahon. This man's a mastermind.
I don't know.
Like,
I honestly disagree with you there. ISIS is, man, this whole thing is bigger than everyone.
Oh man, it's
scary, man. I'm actually kind of scared. Like, but that's their plan. Their plan is fear. So
yeah, it's fucked up, dude. So I'm honestly not about it though. Jeez, yo.
Yep, I'm not even gonna say too much about it. I just think it's sad. It's unfortunate that children, fans, women, gentlemen, they all have to fear going to a
WWE event.
A WWE, like a wrestling event, really? Why? Because you have a problem with America. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it was honestly it was bad, and honestly nothing happens, and honestly they just chill out, and hopefully it's not true, and hopefully there's no threat, because on a side note, WWE's supposed to come to fucking Toronto in December, and I would like to see them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, all jokes aside, though, like, if something does happen, that's really fucked up.
It is not cool.
I'm sure there will be survivors and whatnot, but, man, it's just, like, what's the world coming to, man? You know? But, before that shit went down and we read that, we had this card. We had Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens.
Semifinals match.
Semifinals tournament match. Determines, who's going to face who at the end of the night for the WWE
Ambrose's
Heavyweight Championship.
As much as an amazing competitor that Owens is, I just think I think Ambrose is going to pull off the victory. Reason I say that,
they're pushing Ambrose.
Just because, like, this pay-per-view is, like, if WWE is as predictable as I think it is going to be, pay-per-view is going to end with Roman Reigns versus Ambrose for the championship.
Yep, and Ambrose, my prediction, like, I'm not professional, whatever, my prediction, Dean Ambrose turns heel to either win the title or Dean Ambrose loses to Kevin Owens. Or, okay, what happens? Okay, I'm kind of confused here.
Sure.
If Owens wins,
yeah,
right? He's facing the winner of Alberto Del Rio versus Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so basically, either Dean Ambrose wins and, wins the title, and either Reigns turns heel, maybe. I doubt it, though. But my prediction is either... I know, I keep repeating myself. If Ambrose loses his Owens match, he's going to fuck over Reigns at the end of the night. Because I think they're pushing Roman Reigns.
I'm going to tell you something. Even if Roman Reigns wins, my prediction for the future is he will do a heel turn. Mm-hmm. He will. But he has to hold that title, and I think he has to gain the fans' trust. Like, he's already done it. But remember, when he was being pushed down our throats back at the Royal Rumble, he had a very lousy crowd response. So, a lot of people were not feeling him.
Nobody believed that.
Yeah.
And he wants you to believe that. And if you don't believe that, then he's going to turn heel.
Yeah, but I think what's gonna happen is gonna be a big build up to him being a champion that everyone will look up to, and then he's gonna pull a bitch ass move and turn heel, and like, you know, just have fun being the bad guy, because it's actually quite fun.
Yeah, I've listened to lots of interviews with wrestlers, and they always say, you know, when they got to turn bad, their true being came out. Not the fact that they're evil or, you know, they don't care about anyone, but the character that they got to build, they got to grow more, you know? Like Bray Wyatt, when Bray Wyatt stopped being Husky Harris, dude took off, you know? Like, and look at him now. Guy's one of the best there. But,
yeah. Actually, talking about Bray Wyatt, there's a Wyatt family versus Brothers of Destruction match. That's what this pay-per-view is, like, strongly...
surrounded around, yeah.
You know, so...
25 years of Undertaker, man.
I still want to say the Wyatt family's coming out on top, because I'm a strong Wyatt family supporter, but before they were around, I was always about Undertaker, the Dark Side, Ministry of Darkness, Kane, you know... the Devil's Favorite Demon, all that shit. I believe in the characters, you know, and it's special to me. So, you know, like, I still want to see the Wyatt family come out on top. I want Bray Wyatt to have that power. You know, I don't know what else to say, though, because it's supposed to be 25 years of Taker in celebration of Taker. So, like, if Taker wins, it's very cliche. If he does not win,
it's very surprising.
It's very surprising, and it's a good like strong storyline to move forward with the Wyatt family, and just, you know, like, okay, now they have the powers of darkness or whatever. What's next?
It's like almost like, sorry to interrupt, it's almost like a Brock Lesnar, you know, angle. It's like Lesnar broke Taker, right?
Yeah.
Wyatt broke Taker. You know what I mean?
Taker's slowly demolishing, which is very sad and upsetting to see it go that way. But it has to happen in some sort of manner or fashion. And if it does happen now, guaranteed it's not the end of Taker. He's probably going to have one last WrestleMania match. Maybe against Sting, maybe against Wyatt, maybe against Cena. Never know. But his comeback will probably be a Royal Rumble thing leading up to Mania. That's probably the long-term longevity of how they're going to do this, in my opinion.
Yeah, like, you got to think about Mania, right? Like, Survivor Series, yeah, it's one of their biggest pay-per-views of the year.
And it's their last pay-per-view.
You got Rumble. You got Royal Rumble in January, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And then you got WrestleMania around, what, March?
Yeah.
And that's what basically they're aiming towards all the time.
Yeah.
You know? So... you never know, man. Who do you think is going to win, though? Because it's predictions.
Wyatt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Taker.
I
mean, it would be nice. It would be kind of cool to see the Wyatts take it, because it would be, you know, a change.
Yeah.
And it would be unexpected, sort of, because it's either one or the other. But, I don't think they're giving that up.
Alright, I'm just saying, like, Wyatt deserves it. He's lost a lot of major matches, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's like, the more they push him, it's almost like they push him one time forward, and they'll, you know, they grab him
3 steps back.
And they grab him again, and they pull him back. It's like, I don't get that.
It's weird.
You know?
Alright, so, now we have the Divas Championship.
Paige versus Charlotte. Charlotte is the Divas Champion at the moment. Beat Paige for it last... No, not Paige. Nikki Bella. I'm sorry about that. Money in the Bank? No.
I don't know what to tell you other than, I don't know exactly, like, the timeline of that title, but we are running out of time as well on this.
How much?
We have, like, a minute left. So, yeah, sorry to cut it short. But, you know...
sorry, guys.
You know...
Alright, who do you think is going to win that?
It's a tough decision, though. Like, I want to say just maybe...
Dude, a minute left.
Yeah, maybe Charlotte. I think Charlotte's just going to retain because she has to build some sort of legacy behind that belt.
I want to see Paige as the champion at some point because I don't really care about anyone else in the Divas division right now except for, you know, Bayley, but that's NXT. But, okay, next, Tyler Breeze versus Dolph Ziggler.
Tyler Breeze is going to win.
Yeah. It's his groundbreaking debut match, like pay-per-view match. I think he's gonna take it.
Yeah. Is that it, man?
Del Rio versus Reigns. Motherfucker.
What the fuck just happened? ISIS.
Dude, just recording.
Yeah, I know. That's some fucked up shit. It's a bad joke. Sorry. Okay.
We can cut it, right? I know we don't cut videos, but we can cut it. We can cut it. Alright. Del Rio versus Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. They're pushing Del Rio. They're really fucking pushing Del Rio.
We basically just just answered this in the beginning. Yeah. Roman Reigns is going to take that, and Del Rio's going to feud with Jack Swagger.
Yeah, definitely. I see that, definitely.
Okay. And then there's a random 5-on-5 match.
Which we know nothing about
I couldn't tell you if there's actually going to be a traditional Survivor Series match.
I hope not.
I have no clue.
I really don't fucking... I'm not a fan of those. I miss when it was like, forklifts and Austin and Triple H. And Triple H falling out of forklifts and shit.
That shit is fresh.
Okay. Reigns and Ambrose. You think
Ambrose. It's not like, honestly, they're gonna have to.
You think Ambrose is gonna beat Reigns?
Yeah, because it's Survivor Series. The year is not done yet.
Yeah, like if they give it to him, they can always strip it next month.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, man, I would like to see fucking Ambrose champion.
Because so we are clearly out of time. I wish we had more to. We do have more to say, so we'll probably come back at you with a second video. Talk to you.
Peace.